Hey everybody, Mark Herman, aka LA Bengal fan on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, repping the Bengals for the AFC Northerners. I think as fans going into this game, we all could have used an easy week. That was at least my feeling. When we were up 21 in the first half, I was thinking, geez, finally, we'll get a week where it's an easy week. And unfortunately, the Bengals played Marvin ball in the second half and let the Bucs get back into it, actually tie the game late, and then we pull off our last-minute heroics and win the game. But still, I could have used an easy week, and we didn't get one this week. But I will take the W. It's 5-3 going into a bye. I've been saying all along that's what we needed going into this bye, was to be at least 5-3, and that's what we're doing. Let's talk about things real quickly on the good and the bad. Started out kind of shaky in the first half, but once we got going, it was good. It was kind of deflating to drive all the way down to their 20 and then bail on a fourth down. Love the fact that we went for it on fourth down. I hated the fact that we want to get Mixon involved in the game, but we don't want to force it. And we kept forcing him running between the tackles, and it was failing, and it failed right there. So I do like the aggressive nature of the play calling, but I felt like we were going out of our way to force the ball to Mixon running it. I'd like to see more screen passes, stuff like that. Dalton's hard count today was unbelievable. I think we got 5 encroachment calls, and they came at big times. I mean, we'd be looking at a 3rd and 8, and all of a sudden we were at a 3rd and 3. We had 5, I think it was 5 calls. One of them we didn't accept because we did complete the pass to A.J. Green, but still, that turned out to be a really big thing for us, especially in the first half. I've talked in the past about how this team on defense survived on big plays to kind of hide its inadequacies. So, I mean, we still had trouble tackling today. But we got good pressure on the quarterback without blitzing, which was a big thing. And we made big plays. We got 4 interceptions. We could have had 5, but we have 4 interceptions. One of them on Sean Williams got redemption because he got to pick Jameis Winston off later. Jesse Bates got a pick 6. I mean, these plays definitely hid a lot of the poor tackling and stuff that was going on our defense. And our defense still did struggle with tackling. So let's get to the bad. The tackling was bad. Like I said, we made a concerted effort to get Mixon the ball, but a lot of it led to 3 and outs, especially in the second half. We had 4 or 5 consecutive 3 and outs, and that's what let the Bucs get back into it. And it was because we wasted a down, forcing the ball to Mixon, who's trying to run down the right side, and we all know that Redmond and Hart are not qualified to run block. So I don't know why we kept doing that. Like I said, it put us in a 2nd and 12, and we never really dug out of it. It led to 3 and outs, and I didn't like it. And then the lack of second half adjustments on offense. You cannot come out and run the same stuff you did in the first half. I know it's working, but they're going to adjust. We have to be ready to adjust. We made absolutely no adjustments in the second half on offense, and it cost us. But in the end, we got the win. That was the most important thing. We go into the bye 5-3. We're going to be facing New Orleans at home in a couple weeks, and hopefully, we're going to get a lot of our hurt guys back. So hopefully Denard's back, Vigil's back, Gio's back, Tez is back. And Price has now been out of a boot for a couple weeks. This gives him 2 more weeks. If we can get Price back on the offensive line, we can push Trey Hopkins over to the right side. We can get either Hart or Redmond out of the game. And we can, hopefully we'll see more effective offensive line, both in pass protection and in running. So we've got a lot to be hopeful for in the next couple weeks when we come back. This bye couldn't have come at a better time given just how beat up we are. We had 11 guys not practice on Wednesday. We had 7 of them be out today. In my preview video, I talked about I didn't know how many of these guys, if we had 9 or 10 guys out, we were going to be in trouble. Fortunately, it was only 7, but we definitely missed Vigil. We missed Tez. We missed Denard. So, it'll be nice to get these guys back, and if Price can come back, that'll be huge. So with that, I will sign off as I always do with fuck Marvin Lewis until we get back to the playoffs and win a playoff game, and fuck Mike Brown until we get back to the Super Bowl. And everybody have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will, if there's news during the bye week, I'll put up a video. If not, you'll get my preview video to the New Orleans game in a week and a half or so. So that's it. Have a good rest of your weekend, everybody. Hoo-day! 5-3. Take care.